Are you leaving FaZe? No. Donald for the sub. I'm not in FaZe. I'm not in FaZe. But I do want to say I don't know like the actual contract details because the NDA, but I heard that it was like a part of the negotiations with the new owners and then it just didn't work out and they left. The FaZe owners had no leverage. It's not the FaZe that it once was, you know? Like FaZe 5 years ago had a bunch of sponsors that they grouped in and brought to their org, right? But now it was like outside of Four Loko, like what else did they have that was big, you know? The guys themselves did a lot of sponsors, but those sponsors weren't unique to FaZe. Any management company could get Cash App. I do Cash App. And that's what I'm saying. Like from the FaZe guys' point of view, there is no point track that they had where fully on the FaZe members side, right? Like this is just my take. If the contract fell through, it's the owner's fault because the owner doesn't have leverage to ask for anything. Because the FaZe guys as a whole, yes, they're like FaZe, but they're more of a variety group than anything. And all of the sponsors that they were given, I guess, working with FaZe, any other management company could give you. So even though they signed an NDA and we don't know the specifics, let's say the FaZe owners were asking for 30% of the revenue. Yeah, they're just going to say no because any other org will just give them a better deal, you know? And the reason they're popular isn't because of the name of FaZe. They're popular because of their content. This isn't 2015, you know? This isn't Call of Duty where, like, you're a nobody and you get signed by FaZe and now you're somebody. Like, these guys were already semi-big in their own regard, joined FaZe, and they got larger by collabing with each other. They have their own fucking, you know, capacity now. Will they lose some people because they're not a part of FaZe? Sure. But it's going to be like fucking 1% of their audience. You know, nobody watched them because it was FaZe Lacey. It was just Lacey. You know, you liked Ron, so you watch Ron. Like, you like Adapt, so you watch Adapt. It's not because it's FaZe Adapt. It's just Adapt, you know? Like, so I don't know. Like, they, like, to sit there, like, from what I'm gathering, it's like these guys were asking for a lot, like, from the FaZe guys, and it's like, you have no, what are you going to fucking ask them for? Like, hey, we're going to need a larger cut of your revenue. We're going to need, why? Why would they ever agree to that? Why would they ever agree to that? Because FaZe doesn't bring anything to the table for them. FaZe is just a fucking nameplate. It's a name holder for their group, right? They could just be their own content group. They don't need a name, you know? It's not, it was different when, like, FaZe had all these different group sponsorships they were bringing to these people from, like, huge name brands. If they had, like, Coca-Cola or some shit. But it's like, okay, they had Four Loko. Four Loko sponsored FaZe. Every other deal they had, any other management company could have brought them.